from HiFi Collective here. What you see in front of you is a part-built TU-8888 monoblock kit from Elekit. It's their new one. They have produced a limited number. We have 10 pairs in stock. So effectively a customer was asking about something, so I had to go inside one to figure out the answer. And as all the bits were apart, I thought, well, I might as well do a video about putting it all together. We do intend on actually doing a proper video of making it from scratch. So just to run through, you've got the cage that covers the valves, the main chassis here. Now I've fitted the feet, as you can see, and you can see the actual standoffs there. There's 5. The front panel, which is rather lovely with their screen print. You've got the top panel, and I put the stickers on already. You have, this is the IEC input and switch front. You've got the speaker connector board there. You've got the main circuitry of the board. As you can see, there's not a lot to it. It's a very simple kit. And then here we have the raised chassis part for the transformers. You've got your mains transformer here, and you've got the wonderful Lundal LL3733. This monoblock, it's a push-pull. You can use various valves, but I'll go into more detail about that. So let's start. We'll put this to the side. We don't really need that right now. We're going to fit the actual speaker posts here, which go through here like this, and effectively, how does it work? Boom, boom, boom. So they turn that around so the speaker posts are coming through like thus. And then we've got 3 screws, all with Phillips heads to put that in place. So turn it up on its side, line them up, screw them in. Once you've got one in, you can move around a bit. Oops. Let's pop that in down. Oop. That's come out. We need that in place. Oh, that's annoying. So you got, that goes there. Screw that in. And then the middle one, which that's fallen out of, put it in there. So the output transformer has a 4 ohm and an 8 ohm tap. For those that want 4 ohm, I mean, I'd probably use 4 ohm most of the time. And then that goes there. And then we use the 3 screws. Sorry, nuts, not screws, to keep that in place. There and there. So all the bit parts are kind of connected together by leads with connectors like this. Put that in place. So that's the speaker post put in. So now we're going to do the front panel. Actually, no, we're going to fit this, which is the board for the power supply. So you've got the IC there, fuse, and then the on and off switch. So that kind of goes like that, and like that. So you've got a couple of self tappers to keep that in place. just show you like that. And there. So they provide, you can use 110 volt, 120 volt, 230, 240 volt, depending on what AC inlet unit you populate. Cool. So there's a standoff there on that board. So fit it firmly in place. Then we fit this jiggery thing, so that goes in there. That holds the push on in place, and then you've got the Elekit front panel. Make sure you've got it the right way around. So this is fitted with these rather lovely hex screws. Put that on. Do them loosely first and then tighter. It's Valentine's today, so happy Valentine's. Sometimes you have to put your hi-fi bits to the side to sort out your partner. Well, not literally, you know, just give your partner a card or something. What's that? Brilliant. Now you've got the board. So you can see you've got your 4 there. So you've got your, at the back you've got your input, and then there's a level control there that you can, so let's pop that in the holes, drop it down in place, make sure it fits, and then you just go around to the rear, and you've got self-tapper there, I believe. So where's my box of tricks here? Oops, self-tapper there. Remember, don't do them tightly yet. Just get everything in order. That's an M3, is it? Self-tapper there. Superb. And then you got your ground. And there. Not too tight yet. There's actually holes inside the middle of each octal valve base, which is kind of good because that's where all the kind of action happens when you're putting a valve in and out. So that needs to be pretty sturdy. Make sure you get them all. Right. That's all of them, so I'm just going to go and tighten them all up. Yeah, there's very little to this kit. So the plan is we're going to build one, but we're going to have upgrade it from the off. So, but then we'll probably do a video where we'll get this one and we'll take all the other bits out and put some great bits in. Right, so then we have this kind of slips inside like so. Line the holes up. Put it in loosely. Right, before we put the top plate on, we're going to do all the connections. So you can't really go wrong with these because there's 4-pin, there's a 3-pin, there's a 5-pin, and at the back there's a 3-pin. So I know that's the output transformer. I know that's going to get connected up. I mean, it will show you in the instructions anyway. I'm doing this a bit blind, but it's pretty straightforward. So I know that this one will be going to the back of the board here. Nice click, get the wires inside. Awesome. And then you've got, actually tells you on the board, it says violet, black. So yeah, that's how that works. It's in there. And then also here, all the colours. I mean, you can't actually fit it the other way. It's physically impossible. So, but all bases covered. And then the same with this one. And there's one bit here. Brilliant. So I'm happy that's all good. Great. So now we're going to put the top panel on. Like so. So this one has a bias control, hence why there's not a lot of components there, I think. But that requires a bit of a setup. It's pretty easy to sort out. Oh, not that one. This has got the hex screws on top. This one on there. So the stickers on this tell you what the valves are. So obviously you've got your output tubes, KT-88, KT-170, KT-150, KT-120. Lots of different ones you can use. And then this ECC82 and EF86. And then you've got your meter showing here, and that helps you with doing the setup. Set. Brilliant. Oh, I forgot the lid. I didn't have it on the side. I'm going to go and get it. Don't worry, it's no biggie. Right. Oh gosh. So Johnny just pointed out I left out one of the connectors. Got to be careful. I mean, it wouldn't have. If I'd have turned it on, it would not have caused any damage. It would have just not worked because I know that this is feeding off the IC input. That's going off to the mains transformer. Good eyes, Johnny. So that's clicked in place. So lid on. On. You'll be building these things in a minute, Johnny. With eyes like that. Right, let's shove some valves in. Let's get the tubes. So for the outputs, I'm using the KT-120. These are tongue soles. So you know when you're putting your tubes in on the octal, there's a key. So that has to line up with the key there. So the way to do it, I mean, you can wear gloves, but I haven't got any on. So line it up and just push it. You don't have to wiggle it too much, you just push it in. Same again, line it up, push, all good. And then this baby's an ECF-8888, so what's that one? Same again, just line it up, give it a push. Bit of a wobble, just push it in. This one is a JJ-ECC82, line it up, push it in, like that. Cool, so looks pretty, well, it's pretty, right? It's quite cool. So this is the cover, and then that fits on over the top. I mean, don't do that, because you've got to do some bias stuff, but I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So that goes in there, and then with screws like this, they come in the side and then hold it in place. I'm not going to do it now because I need to take it off to get it, to turn it on. Right, so there you go. Before I sign off, I want to say a big thank you for watching our videos. Like and subscribe, and follow us on all the social network platforms. See you later.